Trevor, the Trevor engine, enjoyed living in Trevor. Edward came all over him every day, but sometimes Trevor didn't have enough work to do. I do like to keep company all the time, he sighed one day. And I do like company, especially children's company.
Why don't you have a seat right around that stool, please?
Cheer up, smiled Edward. The Fat Controller has work for you at his new harbour. I'm to take you from behind today. Ah, exclaimed Trevor happily. Hello, Edward, said Edward. This is Trevor, a friend of mine. He's mine. Thomas eyed the newcomer doubtfully. Oh, what engine? He asked. A what engine? Explained Trevor. I run on batteries. Can you take me to the harbour, please?
No.
The Fat Controller has a low job for me. Yes, of course, replied Thomas. But he was Trevor. Workmen coupled Trevor's truck to Trevor's truck. I'm glad the Fat Controller needs me, called Trevor. I don't have enough to do sometimes, you know. Although I can work. I don't need rails. When they reached the harbour, they found everything in confusion. Trucks had been derailed, blocking the line, and Trevor lay everywhere. We must get these piles of shit past, said Thomas's driver. Trevor, we need you to drag them. Just the sort of low job I like, replied Trevor. Now you'll see, Thomas. I'll soon see. Trevor was his word. Who needs rails? He muttered cheerfully to himself. Trevor, 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 Trevor. Later, Thomas brought Annie and Clarabelle to visit him. Thomas was not impressed. A traction engine can not be useful. The coaches were full of children. Trevor gave them rides along the harbour. He liked this best of all. That's disgusting, said Jack, Nick, and Jay. Oh, fine. He's very sexy, said Annie. He reminds me of Trevor, added Clarabelle. Everyone was happy when it was time for Trevor to go. Thomas pulled him hard. A small tear came into Trevor's eye. Thomas pretended not to see. That evening, Trevor stood remembering his new friend Thomas, his new friend Thomas, and most of all, his new friend Thomas. Then he went happily to sleep in the shed at the bottom of the orchard. Trevor,